years sitting at home, the first thing I think I would want to say is, or if I had an opportunity to go back and ask what would I want to hear, I think a question that really started my trajectory was, what is my purpose in life? What am I here for? What am I here to achieve? Because certainly I'm not just here to pay bills and then check out. If I have meaning, then you surely have meaning too. What is that meaning? And you won't find it without being intentional. I think for the most part, for the majority of the young entrepreneurs, young aspiring entrepreneurs, young already existing entrepreneurs, even much older entrepreneurs too, because I have people from all spheres of life coming to ask me to mentor them for advice and what have you. It's very important for us to be intentional about our lives, very intentional about what we want to achieve. Life is not haphazard. If you're haphazard about life, then your results will be haphazard and you will never achieve what you hoped to achieve. So you need to set out a plan. Write it down. Whatever business idea you might think of, write it down. Because for as long as it's not on paper, then it's just an idea, which is a dream, and it will never materialize. But once you put it on paper, then you're being intentional. And once you actually put it down, you're starting to ask yourself questions of how you can achieve it. And remember, just because you have nothing doesn't mean you can't start. You can start with what you have, with the little that you have, solving problems that you are exposed to immediately. But without believing in yourself, you can never achieve anything. It's very imperative for you to believe in yourself and to be intentional about what you want to achieve. Otherwise, you're going to live a haphazard life, wake up 10 years later and realize that you've been whiling away and wasting away your hours. Try in 2019, try to do something different for yourself to achieve different results. Try to wake up, and the first thing you do when you wake up is channel the first 20 minutes of your waking up process to actually doing things or focusing on things that will bring out positive feedback for you as an individual. I'm talking about things like maybe reading the Bible, repeating positive affirmations to yourself. Don't wake up and then go on Facebook, because then you're going to be worried about what's happening in the world, and that can be very, very detrimental to your mind and your mind process. So for the first 20 minutes of your morning, and the reason why I say the first 20 minutes is the way our brain works. It works with waves, it works with electromagnetic waves, which are called currents, and those are the things that when you first wake up, they're operating in our alpha stage, so that's between 7 and 14 hertz. And once you're operating in the alpha stage of your brain, then you're essentially saying that your brain will grasp a lot of the information that you're giving it in the first 20 minutes that you wake up, and it will actually drive your entire day. It will drive the mood for your entire day. So be intentional about it. Choose to believe in yourself. Don't wait for self-validation from other people. Believe in your idea, strive for that idea, and eventually you will become a winner. Whatever you want to achieve, you can achieve. You just have to believe that you can achieve it, and it will be so. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to this.